Well, uh, we grinded up some magic at least. Took a while. You can sleep standing up if you wanted to. So yeah, I found a basic fire spell that we had just sitting around. Got our fire magic up by 1 level. Wind and water almost up. What's our sleep level anyway? How high is it? It's 50. But we still need to get stuff like mining up. If we want to get better things. Oh! Alright, nope to that. I'm sorry, what's wrong, controller? Okay, so these are both still only level 8. I'm sure that they'll grow in time. And these are 70% done. Oof. Wait, hold on. HP is super ultra mega low on the individual plants themselves, so let's see if we can find some proteins. Uh, oh, here we go. Okay, so we can get a couple of formulas. That's cool. Oh, right, we don't have the carrots. We don't exactly have much milk either. When can we just harvest those and make hot juice again? 90k. 100k. So this should be what, 3.6? Yeah. Okay. Sorry, just not talking very much. I just wanted to play. Wait. Oh no, Formiate is that. Giantizer is this. We can make a little bit. Okay. We should find a spell that actually uses up, like, a lot of magic. Actually, I think our water skill's about to level up, but we don't... Oh, no, we got enough grapes. Okay, so it's just friendship levels. So we need a blue crystal, a golden turnip, and friendship levels is like the one that we could potentially actually do. Oh, I thought Leon was at a 4. Okay, what is Leon like? Hold on one quick little second. Leon. Yeah, Leon the person. Wait, Leon can upgrade spells? Interesting. Grilled lamb squid, salted trout. He likes charm blue. Can we get... Do we have some charm blue still sitting around? Alright, we have... Yes, we do have some. Yo, Leon, where are you? Wait, where are you? Oh, there you are. Hi. Up here because Keel told you to. Yep. The glove that can grab anything. Is this a town event? Yo. Okay, so if we go here, you can see he's about right there. But if we give him one of these, okay, that improved it quite a bit. So just give him a charm blue every day and he'll be fine. You know what? Let's do this for this episode. Let's figure out what the people like. So Leon likes charm blues. Dolls. There's a lot of stuff here. Flan. Ooh, she likes cake. She really loves cake. Alright. Let's get some cake then. I'm just checking to see if we already have some in the fridge. Because I know we were making some. Here we go, cake. Wrong button. Now that I'm thinking about it, who else do we want? Linfa. I mean, I know, to be fair, I could just keep talking to them and everything would be fine. Give them whatever. What does she like? She likes milk porridge. I don't think we have that. But she likes onigiri. Oh, and also medium milk, specifically medium. We don't have medium milks anymore. We can just give her onigiri. And then Dillis likes carrots, but what else can we give him? Because we don't have carrots. Tuna? How do we get tuna? Oh, tuna is in the fish, duh. How do we make milk porridge? Oh, it's with the pot. It's level 20. And it requires rice and milk, of course. All fish, carrot, milk, and milk dishes. So, alright, let's grab some onigiri before we forget about it. And where's all the fish? Here's the fish. Okay. Glitter, sun squid, tuna, and lover. Sashimi. No. And those fish. If that's all the fish dishes we have, we'll just have to deal with giving him something he just likes instead, like a pike sashimi. Alright. You know what? Let's just stay here. We already know we have three of them. Leon. So Dulce, Linfa, Dillis, and it's Doug, Jones, and Battle. Doug. Tempura Bowl. Rice tempura, sour drop. And he also likes onigiri, so. Sure, give Doug some onigiri. And Jones, if I could also just be showing what's on. I'm just like searching up. I would. He likes fried rice. Or just moondrop flower. Yeah, give him a moondrop flower. So, onigiri, moondrop flower. Onigiri, moondrop flower. You looks like I'm working when I'm really not. Alright, sure, give him some scrap metal. Okay, okay. Onigiri. A moondrop flower. And there we go. Now I think first was dolls, right? Oh. Yeah. And dolls, you like cake. What's that supposed to mean? Yo, dolls, take this cake. Oh, and he's upstairs. Linfa, Dillis, Doug. Jones like moondrop flowers. Alright. I still have... Was that 4 more people? Linfa! Linfa. Linfa likes onigiri, right? Yeah. I'll be looking forward. I mean, I'm giving gifts to everyone else. And then Dillis. This was weird. He likes... Right. Dillis, you can have some pike. Wait, Dillis isn't at the store. He's at that store. Event! Okay. Who's next? I think Doug was one of them. Yep. And Doug likes onigiri. Because he's always talking about how he wants... Gosh, the storm. Alright, and then it's just Battle, who also had that thing with the glove. Hey, Raven! Poison powder! Ow! Grab anything depending on who's wearing it. Alright. All the people who are below 5, except for Venti, all got gifts. Leon, Dulles, Linfa, Doug, Dillis, there's Venti, and then Jones and Bato. They're all like higher up. I have to keep coming back to Leon to give him gifts. But if I keep doing this every day for a little while, it should all be fine. What are you doing? Cool. Also, I should have been working on friendship values for a while now. Oh, that's right. You're at faint attack 1%, aren't you? 2%. Faint attack is now at 2%. Oh gosh. All this storming. See, so many pumpkins and whatnot. But I need something to use up rune points. This uses up so very little. Yeah, just keep tilling the field out. Actually, I think something has been... I think some hot food have been planted somewhere, so let's go and look for that. Winterfield. Yes, hot food. Okay. Yeah, I have like 12 regular sized pumpkins. Oh my gosh, right, faint attack. So each tick would be 2%, so. First tick out of 50. Done. Oh, wait, no, there's something more here. $19 more hot fruit need to be grown here. Oh yeah, that's level 10. That's only level 8. These are going to grow up nice and big, I'm sure of it. Yeah, I could harvest the field and get a full-on 12 now, or I can wait until it grows a little bit more and get 3 giant ones. That'll be a total of only 6% instead of 12%, but that would be, you know, about 2% per day. Alright, let's check out the winter field again. All these fields are at only times 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need enough to get... Oh, hey, interesting. I need enough to get 9 fields. Times 1 to times 5, so it'll be 2, 3, 4, 5. 8 times 9 equals 72 basics. $72 basics plus these here. Yeah, plus a bunch of like seeds. Yeah, not very much to harvest, huh? Yeah, at the very least, 72 Formula A. Hopefully I can buy it. Come on. Yeah! Okay. And as for the seeds, 19 hot fruit and what, 16 just carrots? What is that, the Springfield? What is Fireflower? Sure, let's buy 16 extra Fireflowers. In that case, for 32 more. You know what? 64 extra. So it gets to be a point where, like, the money doesn't matter, so you might as well just buy the high level thing. I told you first, it's okay, right? Alright. So now, let's go... Oh, right, shoot, I didn't buy the 19 hot fruits I wanted. Yo, Doug. No, we need the rainy days. I need to be able to keep buying things. Yep. These are still all only level 1. I should buy some more level 1 dungeon seeds just in case I make a dungeon that's too powerful, but even like level 10 dungeons shouldn't be like too difficult. Honestly, I kind of wish I had bought more of these back in the day, but oh well. Okay, so now all I need so let's go back to the winter field and start planting these. Times 1, but that's like times... yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Also, the problem is that the field hates this, doesn't it? Two, 3, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8. Yeah, now all of these are at like 5, but I also need like 9 corn to deal with all of these like injured fields. I'm leaving that one plot open in case I do manage to happen across a golden turnip seed. Alright. If I could just go and quickly grab about 17 turnips. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. So that needs like 4 more. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then this field takes whatever's left. So if I could get, what is that, 9? 17. What? Yeah, the amount of the other one. If I could just quickly grab about 17 corn, that would be great. Yeah, where's all the corn? Cool. Okay, back to this. Come on. Yes, cool, corn. I'm going to buy just a little bit of corn. Not very much, though. Don't want to be getting too much. Don't want to spend all my money on corn, you know. Let's just spend $500,000 on corn. And store all except like 2 stacks. Actually. Okay. And now... Oh, Forte! Forte. Okay. Back to the winter field. Because, like always, gotta take care of all the fields. Yeah, these fields have nice health. So you can get a whole bunch of formula to help them out, but then you either need a ton of withered grass, because withered grass increased by 50, or just a bunch of 4-leaf clovers or corn. Unfortunately, early enough in the game, corn is pretty darn easy to get to. They're 170, which is plenty fine. As I recall, the autumn field is fine. So let's go to spring. Yeah, now that's 2 fields that are basically at the ×5 mark. Again, we should do it with the rest of the fields. Get them up to ×5, then just buy a bunch of Formula A. You know, get like maybe 2 stacks of it. Get a nice 18 of them just to store in storage until... Yeah. Just get some Formula A, keep it in storage until we need it. And then... then we can go and do this. To get rune points down and money levels up. Before going right back into Rune Prana, because of course we're going back. Oh, that's weird. I got the orb, but I didn't actually get a level up that time. I guess it just gives some amount of experience instead of guaranteeing a skill level up. That's curious. Yeah, issue with pumpkins and green peppers is that they will just keep on growing until the field runs out of health. So you could have an entire field that just keeps growing them. Oh gosh. But if you keep planting the seeds, hoping just get rid of the seeds, you'll just keep getting more and more of the crops themselves. Whereas with most things, for example, corn and turnips and spinach and, yeah, most crops don't keep regrowing. Yeah, the regrowing crops are typically better for money. I wish corn regrew. Strawberry regrows, and apparently that's really good for money, but we're doing fine. We're doing fine. Again, we're buying, so yeah, some of this corn for almost double what we paid for it. So it's doing well. Oh gosh, imagine though, this whole field, but instead of pumpkins, it's like golden pumpkins. Actually, let's go and do this. Pumpkin seeds level 2. Wait, is that a giant field of just like level 1 pumpkins? Oh no. Okay, so unfortunately we spent basically the whole day getting our gardens enhanced. But I mean, hey, we got the spring and winter fields up to ×5 bonuses. We're going to probably get another million or so monies with all of this corn. And we only spent $500,000 on corn. We don't get quite double per corn, so we probably won't, but... Oh, hey, our cooking level is now 94. It was 92 earlier. We got some free cooking XP. Okay. And now what I'm going to do is boom, 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 boom. Oh, right. The ones on the main field are like just level 1s because they've been there forever. Okay, overwrite this one now. Town events. Introducing Amber Watson. Okay, so she's back at home. Drunk. Okay. Alright. And now let's go. Both. Here, what? There you are. Come on, you have your 2% feint attack. Yeah. Ah, no. Right, dive entry. There's the button. And now this is floor 2. So apparently... this isn't gold and silver ore, it's like orichalcum and like platinum ore. So the reason why I'm not getting very much like actual ore out of this is because my mining level is still pretty low compared to what it's like should be for these things. Oh look, some silver. Whoa! So you're supposed to wear the heavy boots to be able to ignore the wind, but that doesn't quite work out as well as it should. Okay. So I mean, if I go all the way back home, come on, here we go. Look inside. First, let's drop off all of these things. Heavy boots. Because they didn't really seem to work in the Mayor Road. So what? Oh yeah, no, they work a wonder up here. Yeah, I should make a pair to give to Forte. She would love these. Ooh. Oh no. I've been sealed and poisoned. Alright, what is it? Metaseal. Well. Woof. Yeah, let's go all the way back to town. Yo, doctors! Nancy! Thank you. I should probably have some poison. What's the poison cure spell? Yeah. How many princess points do I need to get the person who will come in and sell magic? Because that would be great. Right. Meow. Alright, yep, unshipped. Int plus 130. Oh my gosh. Because int increases, like, magic skills, right? Yeah. Ooh, faint resistance. Wait, is this is just a dead end? No, it isn't. We go left. Looks like Ambrosia's just a little tired for some reason. Not sure why. Gosh, this is loud. Hey, Squid Face. Okay, wait, hold on. Magic, equip, there. Okay. Well, I really don't think that water-type magic is going to do very much to it, so... Oh, whoops. Already 1 a.m. Well, hey, Nancy. Alright. So I guess we should keep those other boots around. You know what? Why are you running to my bed? Let's see what actual armor we can make. Oh gosh. Golem Spirit Stone and Rune Crystals to make. Oh, but that is some juicy defense. Oh, we can totally mine more orichalcum, I guess, but then we need dangerous scissors. Not to be used when cooking. Prevent any accidents. Okay. This requires that stuff, but... Yeah, you know what? Where do we get dangerous scissors? I am curious about that. Dangerous scissors. We can get... Oh, interesting. If we find a Heaven Scissors in Rune Prana Floor 5, we can get them. Or we can tame them, and then it'll occasionally drop the scissors as well. Woolly shirt, we can get that, then we can get that. Better headgear. Indigo ribbon, if we get a blue scale, and that's a lot of good right there. Gold hairpin also needs Turnip's Miracle. There is some that drops this, right? We could like totally get this from... Yeah, Turnip goes to Rune Prana Floor 3, so if we get that far, we can give him that. The 4 seasons. A little bit of resistances of all sorts. But we need spring, summer, winter, and fall headdresses. And that is stuff that we can't quite make. Anyway, blue scale, though. Is that something that we can get yet, or is that also Rune Prana? Rune Prana floor 6 and 7. Okay, cool. That's floor 3. Feathered Hat is much, much lower in defense. And then this. Okay, headgear. Let's make, I don't know, new shoes. Iron Gita. This increases speed, but we need a lot of stuff that we don't have. A lot of good defense and stuff, I guess. Entry from executing dash attacks? That's weird. Where's proof we had that? Oh gosh, yeah, 140, 670. So, all of these things though are probably not stuff to just go and grab. This, broken ice wall. Death wall and Rune Prana floor 6, yes, of course. Accessories, I'm sure we can make something nice. What is this Annette's necklace? You can move faster. That's it. That is it. Oh yeah, 100% crit chance. All of our attacks will do a whole lot of damage. No, if we could get something though that just gives us, yeah, like this, just resistances to everything, that would be awesome. But we need a Dragonic Stone, not Draconic, Dragonic, which we are not quite close to being able to make. Yeah, the closest thing, I guess, because like Golem Spirit Stone, didn't we have one? I'm pretty sure we got one of these at random, but we're supposed to get Rune Prana floor 6. So that just leaves the option of making a better weapon instead to do more damage before we get hit. And it's like, okay, Dragonic Stone. That's a no. You know what? Dragonic Stone. Oh, right, you mine it in floor 7. Then Ifrit and Priest Saber. Icy Nose. Wasn't this? Yeah, Crystal Mammoth. Oh, and floor 3. I mean, I guess if we run, we might be able to get to a new floor. Oh yeah, Force Divide. Red core, blue core. We'd need. That's probably all. Yeah, it's from those fairies. Fire Dragon Ash. We totally had this though. Fire Gengar in Maya Road, so we can totally get this and make a Heart Fire. Because we have the yellow feather now. We can just get some Fire Dragon Ash, maybe get 3 of it so we can increase the attack by an extra point. So yeah, I say, we're not quite dead yet. Let's go. And let's bring you. Yeah, you're still a little bit tired, so you really should be sleeping, but yeah, awesome. Oh gosh, such a long way to go. Hey, it's a rock. Your dreams will rock on the vine. And then we can just travel all the way across here. It's really not an issue. We can just keep going. And run through. Where does this go to? Oh, is this the left one? Oh, awesome. Okay. Okay, that's one out of the 3 that we were looking for. Come on. Oh, look, that's 2. We can make the weapon now. I wouldn't recommend using that weapon against this monster. But we can totally make the weapon. And there's the 3rd that we had wanted. Okay, awesome. You know what? Let's push our luck just a little bit. And let's fight. If we don't have enough rune points to make it, we'll make it in the morning. Oh my gosh. Ambrosia, move. Okay. Forge, make a weapon. Can we make this? Yeah, Orca's sword has a few more things, but Heartfire we can just make right now. Okay, I know that I could put some stuff into this, but I need to read through the blacksmithing guide to see how that all works. Wait, nope. Upgrade a weapon. So if we take this and toss on some ash for attack plus 80. I mean, hey, our total attack is going to be risen up by approximately 1/3. And then, especially then, if we go and just want to see. You know what? No, let's use that with tenfold steel instead. Yeah, sure, fine. It's like 4 a.m. Let's sleep for the next 2 hours and get fully refreshed. Alright. Let's give you another half of a tick. Fire Dragon Ash. Oh gosh. Alright, cool. What's ready to be harvested today? think I already had Yam at level 10 though. Alright. I'm thinking new plans for today. These gloves. Again, let's do this. And let's take these gloves and go on to Leon Karnak. Yes, alone. And save the game right here. Alright. Nope. No? No. Still thinking no. Yeah, no. Oh! The big one! Wait a second. Nope, that's just double. Okay. If I can get some tenfold steel, put that on there, increase the attack by like another 800, that'll be basically everything I need. Oh, hey, and I don't even have to water the fields. Yeah, Furbies are just hostile. Chipsqueaks and mineral chipsqueaks are not. Yeah, let's bank this. Double, double, toil and trouble. If they had more than just 2 different kinds here, that would be very problematic. Hey, Scorpion Pincer. Not quite what we had wanted, was it? Gosh, if I had just grabbed some dangerous scissors right there, not sure what I'd do. Probably use those to make something new, huh? Yeah, save the game. Oh, mineral squeak. Yeah. I kind of want to have like one weapon for like fighting generic enemies, aka long reach, high feint attack. And one weapon for fighting bosses, which would basically just be like high damage. And just have that be the thing, because bosses are more than likely immune to being fainted. I mean, it's only logical. Tenfold steel! I got it! Alright, upgrade a weapon. Let's toss in this, and let's toss in this. And the attack, yeah, going up by about 700 or so. Strength is going up by about 80. Look at that. 850, no. 750 extra attack. Something like that. Because it's not actually times 10, it's actually times 8. Okay. Excuse me. Forte, what are you doing in my bedroom? Is the handicraft contest just where we show off, like, things that we've crafted? Because I have these swords right here. Alright, those brand new swords, however, don't have very much reach, so I'm going to put a glitter argite on them to improve their reach. Actually, I'll do that now. Actually, now that I think about it, like, the reach of dual blades is so tiny. Ah, here we go. As hot as the sun. Okay, Yang. See, the reach went up a little bit, at least. Not quite that far, though. Upgrade a weapon. Let's upgrade this. You know what? No. Don't put... Yeah, just use one upgrade slot for the extra damage. Don't use up 2 slots for extra damage. I mean, for extra reach. Use those slots for extra damage. Hey, look, I'm still getting seeds. Alright. Yeah, just keep upgrading the weapon with all this extra energy, like, whatever's I'm getting. So, Charm Blue, Poison Attack, only 5%. Red Giant, it'd be even higher. I could put on Pumpkin for Faint Chance, but, like, why? Oh, Strength plus 25, that might be why. Alright, I also want to increase the defense level, but I mean, extra, 25 or so damage. Sounds good to me. That's already level 5. Let's see, what other high-ranking things can I do? Seal attack? Do I have... Where is all my big stuff? Earth Dragon Ash. That increases defense by a nice margin. Magic attack. Magic attack. Oh, about at the end for this episode, huh? Okay, wait. Dragon Fang plus 60 attack. Let's do this. Orichalcum plus 95 extra defense. Yeah, let's do that. Heartfire. And just watch the very next boss I find would be like immune. Ooh. 60 attack, a bunch of magic attack, and some paralysis attack. That's awesome. Sorry, level 7. Already put that stuff in. Alright. Let's double steal that stuff. Yeah, I'm basically doubling my entire attack stat here. Strength plus an extra like 30. Okay, wait. What gives Drain attack? Is it just those little crystals? Um, oh, so does Turnip's Miracle give... No, it doesn't. Status ailments, come on. No. I'm sure I'll figure this out. But yeah, new weapon. You know what? Let's leave it at level 9, and I'll find something awesome to give it. Cool? Sounds cool to me. Let's get back to farming.